Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Premier Racing League at Singapore, 17th to the 12th, 2020. We are at Singapore, short qualifying, 50% race. We've got a qualifying ban of Herbie, so we will be starting with... we've got 17 cars, but we have 18. I believe someone's just been kicked. We're missing a Williams. I'm hoping somebody hasn't just spectator. No, we have lost a Williams. Somebody's been chucked out. Atwee has been disconnected, so that's Atwee. Penko is joining through qualifying, so he will probably get the glitch where no matter where he qualifies to, he'll be put at the back of the grid. So we have got 18 cars, 19 will be in. So that's it, we've got 17, but we're waiting on Atwee to get back in. So Atwee and Penko will probably both have the same glitch. No matter where they qualify to, they'll probably get put last. I know Penko will because he joined late. So we are at Singapore. Is it going to rain or is it not? A lot of the guys you'll see is all from XRL, so you'll know who they are. Standings as they stand while we're waiting for everybody to come out the pits will be... At the moment, Penko leads the championship with 27 points. Ledger's second with 18. Tome is third with 16. Gabriel's fourth in 12 points. Ollie's in fifth with 8 points. Whippy's in sixth with 6 points. Asda's in 7 with 4 points. 8th is Tino with 2 points. And Fritz in 9 is 1 point. Ultimate in 10 has also got 1 point. And then basically you got Davey, Herbie, Kenzie, Plastic, Jet, Snake, Smish, Atwee, and Waldo and Sack all without points. All on 0. Leading the constructors right now is Renault with 27 points. Second is Ferrari with 26. Third is McLaren with 16. Fourth is Racing Point with 14. Fifth is Avatari with 10. 6 is Red Bull with 7. 7 is Haas with 4. Mercedes, Alpha and Williams all yet to score any points. Apparently they're in the qualifying. Well, we're still loading up, but apparently it's wet qualifying, dry race, but we're still not actually in the lobby. So this is great. It's doing that again. We'll have to press the Xbox button to get in the lobby. There we are, we're finally in to the lobby. It took a long time to get in. I think there's a Haas already around. There's Asda. The problem is, because it's a dry race, we're all going to be going out on dry setups, so this will be interesting. Torpedo 5 plays quick penalty, collision with Classic, so that's going to not help them very much either. So remember, everybody has a qualifying ban. And Snake's invalidated on the final corner. So we'll go on board with the Mercedes of Davies. No, he's invalidated. Herbie's on an out lap, which means he's just going to do his he's going to do his out lap and then retire in the pits. Needs to make sure he does retire in the pit, so Smashed. He's on an outlap. He said he was on an outlap. Okay, so posted a 155.2 for Smish, even though he said he was on an outlap, so I have no idea who's on hot laps and who's not then. Ultimate's next car, so he said as there was as well. This is where it's all messed up already. So almost posted a 152.5 in P1. Gabriel's just posted a 154.2. Second, Smish is in third with 155.2. Davies in P4 with a 156.1, Asda's in fifth, sixth now with 158.6, because Ollie's just gone into P2 with a 152.8, he's now third, Zach just posted a 151.7. Tino says Tina's on an outlap, is she on an outlap? I don't know. Classic is come into the line now. He's posted at 159.8. Don't forget, we've also got a Torpedo, which used to be Future Colt, so if people don't recognise that name, it's his Colt. He's got a 5-grid penalty. Is she on a lap or not? They on that lap. Times in the pits. He's actually on a lap as well, but he was, so I don't know if he is or not. Why, yeah, Herbie better be going in the pits, because he's only supposed to be doing an out lap here. So why is Herbie actually setting a hot lap here? Herbie has got a qualifying ban and is out on a hot lap. He should have boxed on his out lap, not his hot lap. He's boxed a lap later than what he's supposed to have done. That's naughty, naughty. Santa's just posted a 154.1 into P4. And final Waldo has just posted a 154.2, gone into P6. Here comes Atwee to post. I have no idea what it's going to be because it said 4.5 minutes, so I've got a funny feeling this lobby's messed up. It's going to do what it does in the EFR, sorry. posted a 1:57.0 into P12. Don't get a short qualifying, so it's not going to really matter. Is it drying up yet or not? Tone's gone on to mediums. Is it drying up enough though? There's Whippy moved into P8 with a 1:55.2. See, we've still got 4 guys at post times. Atwee and Kenzie are both on hot laps now. Herbie and Snake are on out laps. Well, this person here has got a qualifying ban, so I don't know what he's doing here, but he's on laps. So Penko is going on lap now, so Kenzie must have invalidated his lap because he's back in the pits, I believe. I don't know what's going on here because Penko's just crossed the line twice now and he's still not set a lap, even though it wasn't invalidated. And we've just moved into 11th with a 1:56.0. And Herbie is going for another lap and he's on a qualifying ban. This is ridiculous. The people on qualifying bans are actually doing laps. And Ollie is boxing. I believe he's got a broken leg. Has he got damage? Has he? I don't know. I can't see. Nope. He's just invalidated his lap. Why not? Just bought a little bit of fuel. Old Davey is invalidated, so he's boxing as well. Classic is invalidated. Penko is down to, yeah, Penko will be next car. Penko moves to P5 with a 1:55.3. just seems to be dying in the pits, so let's see. Tome is also in the pits. Is it dry enough now? It looks like people are starting to put on some dry tyres. A little bit of spray though, not a lot, but there is a little bit. Tino's out on a dry, so we'll have a watch on Tino. Definitely looks like everyone's growing out those dry tyres now. There's a one per Snake's out on Inters, and so is Smish, but everyone else is out on the soft tyres, so I think Snake and Smish may have made a massive mistake here, because they won't be able to go out again. This is either now or never, and I believe there's no spray now either, so it's definitely dry. Tino to the line is invalidated. That's just invalidated there, so that's that lap done. We've got Tino's there. So who's the next one? It's a Williams. Fine and boarded. Let's see what he sets. Don't forget the time board is wrong there, so it will update. The 154.2. Updating. Sorry, I do apologise, but there's not a lot I can do because this lobby is messed up. Gabriel's got a 154.2. Don't know if any of these guys are making it. He's invalidated. Snake hasn't, so Snake can improve. He needs to beat a 155. He does. Goes with a 154.7. Going to P8. Kenzie to the right, is that Kenzie? I believe it is. Yeah, Kenzie with a Rebel just behind him. I believe it could be, either one. So Kenzie goes. 153.3 goes into 7th now. Santa goes to 150. Oh, that's actually. On Whippy, sorry, with a 152.9. goes into P4. Ferrari of, I don't know who it is, I think it's Ollie. Pitted, so the best they're going to do is P3. AlphaTauri of Snack has boxed. Just trying to see who's coming to the line now. I believe it's Ultimate, but I can't get to him. It's a 151.2 from Ultimate. Who's P1, he could be on pole here. Let's see, the Red Bull beats him. Torpedo posts a 155.2, stays in 13. And Tino stays in P16 with a 157.0. I believe that could be qualifying done, I'm not too sure. Well, I don't know if these cars are in AI or not. Gabriel's following Final Waldo, so they haven't moved, so that looks like qualifying is done. People didn't pay very much attention to the weather there. A lot of people went out on intermediates with like about 2 minutes left, so there you go. Right, we'll screenshot this quickly so we have it just in case. Actually, I'm going to do it for my phone because my Xbox isn't working properly again, like as it does nightly. Right, so I'll do the rundown now. So Ultimate's on pole with a 151.2, second is Sack, and third is Ollie, and they're all on. Knew there's something wrong with that lobby. Kenzie in 7, he'll start on the softs. 8 is Gabriel, 9 is Final Waldo, and 10 is Snake. They all have a fresh set of whatever tyres they want to start on because they qualified on Inters. 11 is Atwee, 12 is Smish, 13 is Torpedo, and 14 is Davey. 15 is Tome, 16 is Tino, Asda's in 17, Plastics in 18, and Herbie in 19. So there we have it, there we go, there's everyone starting to put the tyres on now, so don't remember that only 4 drivers had to pick the tyres they were starting on. Whippy, Kenzie, and I believe, I can't remember who the other one was. There was someone else as well, I just remember who it was. Let me have a look. It was... Oh no, it was only Kenzie and Whippy that actually have to start on those tyres. They qualified on. The only problem is, Kenzie's on the wrong strategy. He's going to have to do a 2-stop now because he qualified on the softs. It really is a medium hard for a 1-stop. For a 2-stop, it's going to be medium, soft, medium, medium for Kenzie, really. He's not going to be able to do the 1-stop. He's going to have to go a 2. So, Ultimate's on the hards, which is what I would start on. Sack is on the soft. He hasn't changed tyres yet. He will change. Third is Ollie on mediums. Fourth is Whippy on mediums. Santa in 5th on hards. Kenzie in 6th on softs. 7 is Gabrielle on mediums. 8th is Funny Waldo on softs. 9 is Snake on the mediums. And 10 is Atwee on the soft. Guys, some of you guys in the top 10. Only 2 people have to qualify on those tyres they've qualified on. The other 8 don't have to because they only qualified on the inters. Got a free choice, and I wouldn't start on the softs. Smish is in 11 on hards. Davey in 12 on the mediums. 13 is Tome on the mediums. 14 is Tino on the hards. 15 is Astor on the mediums. Plastic in 16 in the hards. Torpedo in 17 on the mediums. 18 is Herbie on the mediums. And Penko, because he joined the session late, is in 19. Because you can't join the session late. You can't join before the session starts. So what did he actually qualify to? He qualified in P5, and he suffers the nice old 14th place back of the grid. Apparently we are about to get underway. So we are about to get underway, and I can't move nothing, so we are underway. Yes we are. That's a poor start from William to Sack. Sack got a terrible start. He's been swallowed up and been ping-ponged from everywhere. Yeah, everyone's hit him. Oh, there's a Ferrari around him. That's Ollie. We'll see what happened there. Ollie just lost. Looks like Ollie just dropped it. I don't know, actually. We'll have to clip that. We'll have a look at that after the race. But yeah, there's definitely something going on here. And who is that parked on the side of the road there? I do not know who that is. That Hurley? Safety car is out, but I have no idea what is going on at the back there. But Ultimate's in first, second is Sack, but we will watch this restart back now. So Sack gets hit by the Ferrari. Ollie dropped it after he's tapped Sack and just dropped it. But yeah, you can say Sack got contact with a, what was it? It looks like a Renault that had hit him. Trying to get the proper view of it again. Oh yeah, so Red Bull, so the Red Bull of Whippy and I believe it was Ollie, both tapped him and then Ollie went round. So I don't know if Ollie's got damage or not, but that's the reason why he got a safety car out, because Ollie went sideways. The tyre's out now, there we go. So Kenzie was the only car in the top, well, in the whole grid that's actually on the soft 12-pound tyres. No offence, Kenzie, but it might be an idea for you now to box. Otherwise, you're boxing lap 4 or 5. But it's up to you. There we go. We've got 5 seconds for Kenzie, Davey, Olu, Smish, Tome, Atwee, Herbie, and Tino's got a 10 second. We'll serve all those 5 seconds in the pits, so people, when they box to serve them, they'll get rid of them. So let's see then. So Santa's box, yep, Santa's box. So has Whippy. So has Kenzie as well. Yeah, that's the right idea now. You do say you won't, you go to the back, but at least you'll be on the right strategy that way. This will change. Everyone's moving on to their different compounds and broken wings and 7 penalties. As you'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone there, you'll get rid of your tyres and you'll get onto those the penalty out of the way as well. So people will serve some of the penalties now, so there you go. So we've got Santa, Whippy, Kenzie, Gabrielle, Smish, Tino, Ollie, Herbie, all in the pits. Anyone with a 5-second really could have quite easily boxed then to get rid of one of them. Get rid of them, but there we are. Yeah, Kenzie's got rid of his, so is Santa and Whippy. Let's see what they've gone on to. Santa's gone on to the mediums, Whippy's on hards, Kenzie's on the mediums, Gabrielle's on the mediums, so is Smish, and so is Ollie. Herbie's on the mediums as well, and so is Tino. And it sounds like Azza is glitch lagging again. I thought he was when qualifying. I did send it in to the stewards. So position changes, so we got Davies up 9, Snake's up 5, Wally's up 3, Tim's up 7, Penko's up 12, Atwee's up 2, Plastic's up 7, Torpedo's up 7, and Az's down up 4, sorry. So Penko, from his say, he's actually now roughly where he actually qualified to, so he did actually kind of get away with that. Santa's down 7, Whippy's down 9, Ken's down 8, Gabrielle's down 8, Smish is down 5, Ollie's down 14, Nobody stays in 18, and Tino's down 5. Ultimate and Sack stay in P1 and 2. I think Sack quite lucky there, I don't believe he's got damage. Oh, and it's doing that as well, so that's awesome. I can't even look back on the cars now. Yeah, no, so Sack's got no damage. Even though he went around like a ping pong ball at the start of the race. And Asda has left the session, and Abiyate's retired in the pits out the way, which he's been told he's allowed to do if he's lagging out everywhere. It's better to be there than actually on track. So safety car should be in this lap. Just about to get back underway. Ultimate leads it, and Ultimate's gonna restart this race. Second is Zach. Third is. Who was up there actually? stays in there. Let's see if anyone's actually going to remove from the ground underneath. Santa's got past Torpedo into P10. Just before the DRS. He's going to go DRS now until next lap, or 2 laps time. Davey and Penko, and there's contact between Davey and Penko. Davey turns in someone again. Herbie is up to P16, Tino's now P17, and Penko's now back of the field after being turned in on. Into P14. You've also got Atwee and Tome. Atwee's just passed Tome into P6. It's also opened the door now to Santa on Tome. Be careful in this corner though, you need to leave space. Gabriel's just past Kenzie, they're tight as hell. Santa's just past Atwee, they were on the backs now for 6 and 7. Ollie is now also Kenzie and Ollie, they're all fighting. Racing points in between these, they got Gabriel in 12, Kenzie and the Renault in 13, 14 Ollie in the Ferrari and 15 Tino in the Racing Point. This fight is literally this on track right now as a 5 cars, 6 cars, all within a second of each other. Pit window open apparently for the medium runners, but I don't think so. That's a shut up Jeff's job if that is. Tino has got past Ollie into P14. Ollie's fight back again. Back alongside the seat. P14, Tino back into P15. So Tino fight back, but he doesn't. He's now on the back of Kenzie in P13. Oh, and Ollie has just been annihilated. I believe that might be mistake, I don't know. And as we looked at the stewards, Gabriel on the back of Torpedo, P11 and P12. He's going to go move. No, he's not. So Gabriel safe. Davies on the back of Fine and Wolby in P4 and 5. Santa makes a mistake, and now he's dropped 4. Well, so he's dropped past Davey to 5 and 6. Santa's on the back of Davey though. Can he get the move or not? Gonna go wide. It's gonna be the inside here though, so Davey needs to cut it out. Santa moves to P5, David now P6. He's also got Ollie and Herbie in the pits from 17 and 18. Let's see who else is on the track. There's in a fight there. It's Whippy on the back of Classic. Gabriel's on the back of Torpedo just behind them. So the two rebels are either under pressure or putting pressure on. Tomes just got past Walder's boxed. Walder is boxed and Tino has gone after the tunnel in sector 3. That could be a full safety car. Is that a full safety car? It is, because the game's not telling me again. I've got to press the start button to do it. So if we have a full safety car, Tino is out of the race. Someone's got a 5-second there as well, but I don't know who it is. We're going to have to keep pausing it to get all the penalties coming through. So I do apologise, there's nothing we can do about that. That is the penalties as it stands. So you've got David with an 8-second, Atwee with a 5, Tone with a 5, Gabrielle with a 3, Kenzie with a 3, Smish with a 5, and Herbie with a 3, which also goes to the point that Ollie now and Herbie can both catch up as well. Ollie went on to the mediums, Herbie went on to the hards. Penko is also boxed, and so is Fine and Rulu. They both boxed onto the hard compound. Ollie's boxed again, I believe. Is Ollie's boxed again? He has. Just put on the hard tyres. He started the race on. So as it stands, Ultimate is in P1 on 8 lap hold hards, same second, 8 lap hold hards. Third is Tome, 8 lap hold hards. Both of the McLarens at the top on the podium as it stands. 4 is Plastic on the 8 lap hold hards. It's a good result so far for Plastic and Tome for 3 and 4. Whippy in 5 on 6 lap hold hards. teammate of Torpedo. He's also on a good race in P6 on that 8 lap old mediums. Kenzie in 7 have another good race as well on 6 lap old hot mediums. Smish, so yeah, there are actually quite a few of them on a good races so far. Smish and Snake are both Alpha and Mayo's in 8 and 9. Smish on 6 lap old mediums. Snake's on a fresh set of hard tyres. So Snake probably could be going to the end here. Same as Davey in P10 in McLaren on a fresh set of hards. Santa in 11 on 2 lap old hards. 12th is Panko on a fresh set of hards, so he'll be going to the end. And Smish is in the pits. So Gabrielle is also on a fresh set of hards in 13. 14 is Atwee, fresh set as well. Herbie in 16 on a, well, they're not fresh. They're in the Davy's just been kicked. So Final Orders in 14, 1 lap old hards. Smish just come out in 15. Is he coming out of the pits? Okay. Herbie in 16. Herbie might actually jump past Smish here coming out of the pits. So I don't think the only ones are going to have to box again are the front 4. Actually no, the front 6 actually, 7. All 7 cars at the front are going to have to box again. Everyone else hasn't. So Herbie does jump Smish when Smish boxes, so that's a surprise. I didn't think Herbie would be boxing that early, Smish would be boxing that early, so that's a surprise. So I wouldn't have been. So Davey is out of the session, at least he's been booted in the safety car though, so he can't get past. He needs to try and get back in though before the safety car restarts, otherwise it could cause a problem. And also not getting a time for him either, so this is always good. There you go, the only people that are on the pit stop are basically the front 4 and Torpedo. That is it, everyone else is boxed at least once. Safety car restart by look on this. It is. So we are back underway. Didn't get told there's a lot of safety cars coming in, so that was just a throw in a lucky guess. Let's see if anyone goes for a move. Smish has passed Herbie. That passed him before the line. I'll have to be looking after the race. Santa has got past Davy's AI into P9. AI Davy is now in P10. Another little on board with him to see if he is yet. Davy's still not in the session, so Gabrielle's going to have him as well. On board with Santa, see if he can go past Snake into P8. So I believe he's going to. Let's see where he is. So he's thinking about positions. So Santa's down to P8. The only person that's moved up positions here. Ollie's got past Herbie into P16. Davy's AI is holding up the rest of the backfield here. Gabrielle's going to go past board. Ooh, oh, and there's the AI. There's Penco nearly hitting the back of Davy. This is the problem why we have AIs in this session. You need to be patient. You can't just throw it in against an AI. They do just turn on you. So, Gabrielle's passed in, and so is Penco. Santa and Kenzie. Ken's now P8. Davey and Atwee. This is ridiculous. There's like 4 cars trying to literally fly past him. And someone has just is actually in the session now. Let's have a look on Atwee. No, and Davey's AI is now into a wall. So That is, I believe someone's just hit Davy's AI. I'm not too sure who hit the AI. Anyone actually boxed here? I don't believe anyone has. So I don't believe it. Actually, I think that we might have done. No, and we've got no damage either, so it's just an AI. Sun on the back of Torpedo. I think we've got a pass here, yeah, he's got a better exit. But he's on the first line, so he's going to make this move. He's got kind of Wardage past Herbie to 14. Sun is now into P6. Slowly climbing the tape back up, so's Ollie from 17, he's now back to 13. Santa's gone from 10 to 6 now. He's on the back of Colt, well, I say Torpedo, I'm going to say people on Colt, it's Torpedo. Davy's AI is in the pits. We're waiting for Davy to get back in the session. Let me just double check and see if he is online. Snake and no, sorry, Penguin's on the back of Gabrielle, Gabrielle's on the back of Snake, P9, 10 and 11. Santa's on the back of Whippy as well. Davy's rejoined, but he's going to find his car in P17, just boxed. So his AI boxed and put him on an old set of tyres. I love it. Kenzie on the back of Colt, you're going to say Snakes there as well. Gabrielle's past Torpedo, he's going to fight back, no he's not, so Gabrielle's into P7 but he should have DRS now. Penko on the side of Torpedo, wrong place there. So Penco's gone through, Ollie's having a look now as well. Plus they're probably get one by one, have to wait some time to open the door to the rest of them. Ollie's through as well, and Ollie's opened the door to Smish as well. The Smish is gone, so Torpedo's got 4 places. I don't know what's happened there. Crunches, that's all I heard. So Ollie's up to 9, Penco's up to 8, and Gabrielle's up to 7. the back of that, and Santo is still on the back of Whippy, but he does have DRS. How much DRS he got? Not a lot. He needs to try and save it if he can. Torpedo's just dropped 2 more places. I think he's boxed. I think he's gone to box, but I think he might have just caused something with us. I'm not too sure. Santo's going to get Whippy this time or not? He's got no ERS though. And Whippy has loads, so he's not going to get in yet. So Will needs to look after his DRS really. He needs to save it all for one big hit on him. Of Classic in the P6 and 7. Time to go on the move this time. Nope. For Whippy, he's still got a box, that's the issue for him, so no matter what he does here, he won't be finishing in that position unless the safety car comes out. Fast lap so far is a 140.4 from Ultimate. Outside the top 10 is a 122.3 I believe, no 142.2 by Atway in the P12. Ultimate's clear by just under 5 seconds, and Sack is just over 12 seconds clear of Tome and Penko. Gone through on Classic, and has Ollie got through or not? No. Switch back from Ollie. Ollie's got him back, so Ollie goes into P8, but he's going to give up DRS to Classic into 9. Classic goes for the move. Does he activate DRS? He does. Ollie's going to get it because of Penko though, so he's going to stay there yet. He's actually quite far in front in half a second already, so Ollie's definitely pushing. He's on behind Penko though, so all he's got to do is keep following Penko because he knows he's got the pace. Herbie is in the pits in he was 13. So he's now out in 15 on the set of soft tyres. That means he's going to have to box again. They're not going to go to the end, so Herbie's going to need to be boxing again. Sander on Whippy. He's got the inside this time. Is he going to get the exit? No, he's not. He doesn't seem to get the exit like Whippy does. Now you've got to remember though that the top 3 on the actually, he's probably 27 laps on those hards, I don't know. The other 2 I don't think he is. So Classic and Tome, Sack and Ultimate all got to box. Yes, and there goes Penko. And Penko has just dropped it on his own. Yeah, I'm watching the replay back. Yeah, Penko just dropped it on his own. Nothing much anyone else to do about that. It's just a little bit down the traction and throttled too much, and around he went. Plastic on the inside of Waldo, and Plastic goes into 8. Ollie moves up to 7 now, so I'd say the interesting thing with Ollie, he's done the same as what I did last night. Started in P15, got at the field, went to P7, and that's might be a full course safety car. It's a safety car, and that's going to bring everybody out back on track, and there he is under the tunnel. So that means that Ultimate, Sack and Tome and Classic can all box now. Or do they? I reckon they're going to. The tyres there, I reckon they're going to be boxing. So let's have a watch. Well, we know Davies definitely boxed. Well, we knew he had to because he was on mediums. So what lead have they got on the rest of the field? So Sack will probably drop the position. I reckon Tome might as well. but they're going to drop them all, so they're the ones that are going to drop. I think Ultimate may keep his first place. Is he going to box? Is he not? Yes, he is. Ultimate boxing. Is Sack going to? Yeah, Sack does as well. And I reckon Tome is going to follow him, but Tome is going to go quite far back. He is going to probably drop to about 11th. All depends on how many other people drop out. Actually, about 10 actually, because I say Plastic should be boxing as well. Sack's got a broken front wing as well, so that's going to hurt him even more. And they'll probably come out. How many people I've seen? Oh, a lot of people have boxed more than what I thought, because Ollie's in as well. I didn't think Ollie would box. I think Ollie would have stayed out. That's interesting. A lot more people have boxed than what I thought they would. That's a bit of a mistake for some of those, because this track is all about track position more than anything. Santa's leading the race in P1, the second is Gabrielle in P2, third is Ultimate, fourth is Plastic. Plastic didn't box. That's a big mistake. He hasn't boxed. And he's got to do his mandatory pit stop, which means he is literally just thrown away a top 10 finish away. Unless a safety car comes out later on the race, that's his race done. He's missed a cue there. He'd been better off just double stacking. I don't think he would have double stacked. So he's got his teammate Sack behind him that's just come out of the pits on a fresh set of mediums, it should be, yeah. So the only person there now that has to pit now is Plastic. Everyone else has done their mandatory pit stop or boxed more. We have 14 laps including this one left to go. This safety car will be out for this lap and probably the next one as well, so it's going to be another 2 laps before we go to restart, so we're waiting for Davey to catch up. So maybe coming in next lap. There we go. I think Plastic is boxing. No, he's not. Looked like he was. I was shooting like a sack behind. It was looking like he was going to go in. Yeah, so Plastic is definitely not boxed yet. Unless he's trying to go to the soft tyres. The only way that's going to save him is if he's if another safety car comes out near the end of the race. the safety car should be coming in this lap, I believe it probably is. And it's not going to tell us, is it? It looks like they're backing off, so it should be. In drama field sees a lot of incidents again. So Santa leads it and needs to restart. Someone's gone super wide there, and I think that was Sack. No, it wasn't actually. I think it was Plastic actually. Plastic went super wide there. So Plastic moves to P5, but he's also the only car yet to box. Everyone else has boxed. Gabriel goes to place Sack as well. Gabriel goes to P4, Sack 3-3. Penko's now to put back to P6. He's on the back of Plastic in P5. Plastic's made a massive mistake by not boxing. Ultimate's taking the lead over Santa. Nice fresh set of mediums there. Was no big fight there, was there? Penko on the back of Plastic. You've also got Fun and Waldo on team. As Tone goes past, Fun and Waldo into P9. Big old train back there with that top hitters there as well. Smishes past Snake into P12 as well. Snack on the back of Santa. This could be also be big slide there from Santa. Going to Slay again. Sack's gone into P2. Back to Ultimate Sack 1 and 2. Ollie's past Penko into P6. Press mediums along so hard. Massive lock up there from Penko as well. It's just opened the door to Whippy in P8. Smish on the back of Torpedo coming through the tunnel. Using always ERS though. Be careful of that. You really try and save your ERS for straight really, not the third sector. Third sector you're just wasting it. Into P9. We've also got Penko just past Plastic though. Plastic on super old hard tyres, and he's around. And I believe them. What's their contacts? Might have been. Looks like Torpedo might have hit him, we're not too sure. Damage. I don't know which one took damage. Oh, I think Whippy took damage. So it might be Whippy that's hit Plastic. I don't know what is out on those old tyres anyway. He should have boxed ages ago. Smishes past Torpedo into P10. Gabriel's now on the back of Santa in P3 and 4. We've also got Torpedo on the back of Smish. He's gone as well. Yeah, Smish is now past him. So is Atwee though. There's contact there as well between Torpedo and Snake. Snake's moved in as well, so Torpedo's just dropped from a 10th to 4th, 13th. Plastic has passed Davey. Oh, contact! And Davey's got a broken front wing. I just want to keep an eye, guys, because there's been a couple of things the last few weeks with Davey that I'm not 100% sure with. And we've got Atwee that's just passed Smish into, or Smish's box, and that's why. Finally Waldo is in P7. Past Smish into P13. And Smish now P14. Got Plastic and Davey in the pits. Gabriel's on 4 tenths on the back of Santa is actually the closest far on track right now it is. Final Wally's on the back of Penko, 6 tenths behind as well. That's literally the only 2 fights. This one and Ollie's on the back of Gabriel as well, sorry. So Gabriel's got pressure on him, as well as putting pressure on Santa and P3. 3, 4 and 5 within 9 tenths of each other. Gets past Gabriel into P4. He's now chasing down Santa. Will they work as a team here? Because Ollie's on those fresher tyres. It sounds they're going to let him pass. So this is the hard to see. Final orders on the back of Panko, also on fresher mediums, and he is on Panko's on the old hards. Davey and Plastic have both gone out on fresh set of softs. I'm not too sure they're going to be able to go to the end, but they're only going about 7 or 8 laps max, really. Those soft tyres, they don't do very well around this track at all, a bit like Hungary. Ollie is now 4 tenths behind Santa. And there you go. Yeah, no fight there, straight away, there you go. Ollie goes into P3, just ahead of that he went back in the field twice. Come back through the field twice, he's now back into P4. Penko also was starting, or was qualified in P5, game glitch, put him back in the grid. Got back up the field to P7, got hit, back to 18, and back in now into 6. Him and Ollie have done very similarly in this race. Say Snake on the back of Whippy as well, as his 10 reviews are horrible. I go on board with Snake and Whippy as well. That is just behind this fight here between Panko and Final Walu in 6 and 7. And the Final Walu nearly lost it. That was nearly a one for a collective spin. Let's go on board with Snake. Is he going to have the slipstream? And is he going to have the DRS? He's got a lot of DRS, but he's got enough to take him. And he should have him. 100% should have him. Interesting, he went to the wrong gear where he downshifted way long earlier than what he had to there. So Kenzie's in the pits in P14. No box onto those softies I expect. Now, so Kenzie's still there. Snake's still there behind Whippy. Also got Penk on the back of Gabriel. Gabriel's on the back of Santa. Eight laps to go, about to start the last laps now. There you go, 7 laps to go now. Including this lap they are on, Lee cars are on the 25th lap. Ollie, and that's just about to cross the line to start the last, their 25th lap now. So Gabriel's having serious problems getting around their corners now. He's starting to lose a lot of grip. Carries on like that, throwing it around that last corner. He might end up being actually in the wall. Time penalties as it stands are there. So Santa's got 6 seconds, Gabriel's got a 12, Panko's got a 3, and Awalu in 7's got 9, Atlee's got 9 in 9, Torpedo in 11's got 6, Snake in 12 has got 3, but Snake is, Smith, sorry, 13 has got 6 seconds, Davey in 14's got 3, Classic in 15's got 10, and Kenzie in 16's got 9. So as it stands, they're fighting with Whippy, but Whippy's got no time penalties, so it doesn't really matter what they do. That's the time difference and that's the penalties. So you can tell right there that as it stands, Whippy would jump basically 4th. go, and Oichi go with a ninth, sorry, I'm thinking of Atwee there. If Atwee had no time penalties, he'd jump up. So Tome in 8th place would jump above Final and Gabrielle. So he'd jump at the moment, he'd jump into P6. Time penalties, drive through for Classic. And we've got a safety car. Was that a virtual then because my game's not working? And it is a full safety car again. Anyone with time penalties now are in serious trouble. And everyone is boxing snakes in the pits. So is Ultimate. This is the thing now. If you've got no time penalties, do you box? If I have no time penalties right now, I wouldn't box. Ollie's got a drive-through. Ollie in P3 has a drive-through penalty. Race over. Santa, and he's just double stacked in front of Ollie, and he's got a drive-through as well. So he's just cost himself and his teammate everything. Wow. And they've all gone on to soft tyres, so there you go. Penko hasn't pitted, but everyone else has. See if everyone else does pit. I think everyone else actually pitted yet. Davey hasn't pitted, which is no surprise. Anyone near the right at the back wouldn't have pitted. I wouldn't have pitted right at the back. But yeah, we've got 2 drive-throughs, and that's for Classic and Ollie, and they can't serve them until the safety car is in. So you could actually quite easily see Whippy and Tome finishing the top 5 here. Now with these time penalties, because you got Penko in P1 that hasn't boxed, and he's got a 3-second. Ultimate and Slack have no penalties, and they've boxed into softs. And then you got Ollie with a drive-through. Gabrielle, that's boxed, but there's also 12 seconds of penalties. Final Waller's boxed on softs as well. It's got 9 seconds. Santa's in 7. He's got 6 seconds. Tome's got none in 8. Atwee's got 9 seconds in these boxes as well in 9. And Whippy's boxed as well, and he's in 10 though with no penalties. Snake's got a 3-second in his box as well. Davey hasn't boxed, he's in P12 with 6 seconds. And then you got Torpedo, Smish and Kenzie have all boxed, and Plastic's boxed, but he's also got a drive-through. That's the tyres. So Panko's made a mistake for not boxing, but Ollie has basically did 2 good great flight backs and they gets a drive-through penalty, which has basically just ended any chance he's got. Plastic has put mediums on as well, which is also the wrong tyre anyway, and he's also got a drive-through. So it's basically ended Gabrielle's chances of a decent finish here. The safety car, because he's got 12 seconds of penalties. Safety car should be in, well, is it going to be in next lap or this lap? I don't think it'll be in this lap. Too short. I'm also not too sure why the safety car come out. So if we just go to the race director, does it tell us what actually happened in that last lap? Oh, so Plastic has got 2 drive-through penalties, and Ollie's got a drive-through. But Final Wall's got multiple warnings, but there's nothing else for any collisions or anything. So whatever it was basically for somebody hitting something, either a wall or losing damage or something. Kenzie's also boxed onto the softs. He doesn't have to worry about Plastic, because Plastic's got 2 drive-through penalties, which is probably not going to be able to, well, he's going to be able to serve them, but he's probably going to get lapped as well. So over here we'll have to go to the fastest lap of the race. Was Ultimate just now, so I think it's still the same. Yeah, so Ultimate's still got a 1:37.2 in second. It's got the fast lap of the race. outside the top 10 with a 1:39.3 from Davey. But this is for the admins as well, just in case they want to see it. That's the start of the race, and that is what happened at the start of the race. That, because there's lots of people hitting people under say, the start of the race on lap 1. There's about 7 people there that hit somebody. We've got a 5-second for it. So safety car will be in next lap, I look at it, yeah. Safety car is in this lap, even though it hasn't showed, because I got to do that to show it. And that's how the drive-through, even though it's already there. Safety car is in this lap. Leads it, but he's also on old hards though, so it's whether he can hold on to it. Let's see if he does. I don't think he's going to. We've also got someone behind at the back there. I think it's us and Davey on the back of Snake. P11 and 12. Then you've got Smish on the back of Torpedo, is just dying. Ultimate has just gone past Panko into P1, and Sax on there as well. So that's gone past Panko as well, so Panko's now into P3, I believe he's going to be in P3, yeah. He's not going to be able to get in, there's nowhere near as much grip, he's just sitting duck. Ollie's in P4 there, but on the back of Panko, he's also got a drive-through. Anyway, Ollie and Gabrielle's both there. 6. Panko. Wondering if the actual game is glitched out and he hasn't seen it, or if it's just a glitch, or if he has actually got a drive-through. No one really knows. Santa's been turned in on by Gabriel. That is Santa out of it as well now. Back to 16, Santa's now went from P5, P6 actually, now to P16. It got Torpedo up past Davey into P11. Ollie's just passed. Oh, he was past Benko. Benko's fought back into P3 and 4. Drive-through, which is the issue. There's Atwee on the back of Tome. Probably close enough, I don't believe. Flip the coin for the top 10, or especially the top 5, because say Tome as it stands, Tome and Whippy could be in for a shout at the top 5. Keep that up now, because that's the bit down that's important. We're on the last lap of the race, and what we will do is, because we know the intervals, we won't look at that, we will look at this. Ultimate is just coming to the final corners. Last 2 corners to win the race. He will win the race. Sack will get second. That's guaranteed. The podium will not be Gabriel's, that's for damn sure. He is going to drop like a rock. Ultimate wins it. And Sack comes second. Ultimate wins the PRL Singapore race. Gabriel will get third on track, but he will not finish there. Panko will get third. We'll see whether this will change now. So Tome jumps to, so Panko finishes third. Tome jumps to 4. Whippy jumps to 5, which is what I thought would happen. Gabriel finishes in third, but actually goes to 6 on penalties. Snake is 7. 8 is Waldo. 9 is Atwee. 10 is Torpedo. 11 is Ollie. 12 is Kenzie. Smish is in 13. Santa is in 14. Classic's going to get disqualified for not doing his drive-throughs, and that means that Davey will get 15. So this is where it goes. Classic is disqualified. No, didn't disqualify him. Oh, it just gives you a bigger penalty now, doesn't it? Yeah, it gives you a 10-second penalty now for not driving drive-through or something. Yeah. So that's the point. He's probably going to get disqualified anyway because he's going to go for 21 seconds of penalties. Panko driver today because he got the glitch where he qualified in P5, but because he joined the session late, he goes to P. He's starting in the back of the grid. That's why. So there you go. So Ultimate's the fast lap of the race with a 1:36.8, and has also got no time penalties. So he'll get the bonus point for no time penalties and for the fastest lap of the race. Second is Sack. A third is Panko. 4 is Tome. 5 is Whippy, 6 is Gabriel, 7 is Snake, 8 is Final Order, 9 is Atwee, 10 is Torpedo, 11 is Ollie, 12 is Kenzie, 13 is Smish, 14 is Santa, 15 is Davey, 16 is Plastic with 30 seconds of time penalties. That is a disqualification. Asda and Tino and Herbie all DNF'd. So that is your final results of the PRL at Singapore. I'm just getting these screenshots for the guys. Once it loads. Thank you. Oh. So thank you everybody for watching PRL at Singapore on the 17th of the 12th of 2020. We will catch everybody in the new year for PRL. It will resume, I think it's the 7th of January, and that will be at Russia. So congratulations to Ultimate, Sack and Penko. Hopefully everybody has a good Christmas and a happy new year, and we will catch you the first week of January. Everybody have a good night. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.